everybody. Welcome to the Fall Bug. We are your hosts, Katie Bug, and the Autumn Equinox / Fall Equinox. The names we'll be using for this podcast is Katie and Fall. So let's get right into our first.
Jersey.
Our first topic is how. Wow, why are you so bad at talking when a thing is on?
That is so true. Okay,
so
Jersey Shore.
Like, just an example right there. But at the start of the podcast, it'll probably be cut out.
Yeah,
but
I can put it in, like, right now at the end.
I messed up so many times.
I think we got it solid.
And I was slurring it totally. And we practiced before a couple
so many times.
But it's so weird. It's like when a thing is on, you just lose your train of thought.
You forget everything you ever just realized in your mind.
It's just like boop. It's
accurate. It's awful. It's awful in a way.
It's just awful.
Cause I feel like if we mess up, if anything, I don't even know. People. Also, we're outside, so if you're hearing spooky winds or a little tweet,
this is kind of like our starter podcast. First podcast.
Yeah,
we're trying some things out.
We don't really have
no clue what works. Who knows? We might not even post this.
Yeah, that is true.
Having fun, and quarantine hits hard.
Yeah, we're just chilling outside on this random bench. And we have this. I don't know. This is kind of a crusty, dusty mic. I don't even know if the volume's all the way up. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we don't really know how well you're going to be able to hear us either, but this is just a trial and error type of thing. So,
and we'll see how it goes.
Pretty much. After our little consultation we just had about how we don't know how to use a microphone or anything in our life, we remembered what our topic was. And it is, I don't know if you've ever had this experience where you're a child or you've recorded yourself and you play it back and you want to literally vomit over your voice because your voice sounds crusty.
It sounds so different. It's something because the vibrations in your head, it vibrates different, so it sounds.
What's it called? The voice, the what's it called?
I don't know. It's something.
I saw this thing where if you put your ear, it kind of works. If you take both of your hands and put it behind your ears, you can kind of sound. Oh God, it kind of works for me. If you take both of your fingertips and put them behind your ears and fold your ears a little bit, yeah. I don't like it. I feel like I sound high-pitched and annoying, so I'm sorry if you don't enjoy our little podcast with my crusty voice in it 24/7. So... Yeah, we also just know what we're doing.
Because, sometimes you'll sound higher than you sound to yourself. Sometimes you sound lower,
squeakier, annoyinger.
Which, Katie sounds higher to her.
Yeah, I do.
And, real life, she sounds higher than what she hears. And I sound lower than what
the sound waves is the word I was looking for.
Yeah, the sound waves.
The sound waves
so
is what it
weird.
is. I don't even know how it works.
I don't know. It's something with the vibrations in your
head. I think we learned this last year, but I didn't ever pay attention, so that's probably why I don't understand.
We learned this year, honestly.
Oh, that's awkward.
So,
that's really awkward if we already learned this and I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, we also just got out of school. So, we might have been talking in school and thinking, you know what? Podcast. Let's do it. Us being us said, you know what? Let's start it literally in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay?
We gave us 10 minutes to figure this out, and this is where we are now.
Probably absolute I just spit everywhere. It's probably absolute trash, because every single first video you will make is gonna be trash. It's just a fact.
Feel far away from the mic. I feel like we gotta get a little... I don't know how this is gonna sound. I'm scared.
So, the first video you make, if you're becoming a YouTuber or something, it's always going to be bad. I don't think anyone in existence has made a really good first video.
I have a YouTube channel. I won't self-promo at least now because I don't know what I want, but I don't really want that out yet. As my first YouTube video ever, I kept it up, but it is this horrible montage from a GoPro of me in black and white video. Oh my God, it is so terrifying. I don't know what I was thinking.
Go to your favorite YouTubers. Just scroll all the way down. Just all the way down.
Or hit the section where it's oldest videos and watch them.
And just watch them. Because they're going to be awful.
If this actually starts to be a thing, we start actually making podcasts and we go back and look at this, we're probably going to cry.
Yeah.
We will be like,
whoa. We were horrible. We just didn't know what we're doing at all. Which is true. We have no idea what we're doing.
Me and Fall just, have no clue. Literally.
No clue what we're doing.
And we were thinking of a name for 5 minutes, what do we want to call this?
Yeah, and then I was because I've been thinking about it before, and for some reason fall bug or the fall bug kept coming up in my name, and I don't know why. It just
fits.
kind of sounds good.
It does.
It's a combination of our full names, like full
scripted names, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, usernames like what I use.
Podcast names.
Yeah, podcast names. Yeah.
Gamer things. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Whatever.
Yeah. So like I don't know. I just saw that. So
yeah, I like this because if I talk, it doesn't really matter what I say. Like it's just coming out, and I kind of enjoy this.
It's like if you're talking to a friend, but you don't want to stop talking. You just want to continually keep coming up with topics and topics.
That is so true.
Like I feel like actually people who do podcasts probably know what they're gonna do, have topics and stuff.
100%.
We didn't really have a topic.
No.
We were just like, okay. And then like stuff we were coming up with, like when we were starting it, or like while we were practicing, we're like, yeah, sure, we can talk about that.
Because we always realize when we're hanging out, we come up with these conversations that I wish some people would have heard because they're so immaculate or they're just hilarious.
Yeah, they're just hilarious.
They need to come out more.
I mean, yeah, really. Because we say the stupidest things.
Oh, yes. We make up random words.
So entertaining.
Oh, like if people are around us and they just kind of like look at us like, are they okay? But the answer is no, so it's okay. Wait, I just said it's okay contradicting. I just said it's okay when it's not okay.
Oh my god. It's fine. We're fine. Quarantine be hitting different.
I know. What's today's date? It is
the 5th, I think.
Yeah, it is the 5th. It's 4:23 p.m. It's like sunny out. It's oh
my gosh, you know what I'm so excited for?
I'm excited about the temperature.
No. So I play video games like quite a bit with like, you know, my friends and stuff. I don't play too much with Katie because she's not really great at gaming.
No, I'm not. I usually play my Xbox and use my PC, so it's a little bit. It's a little bit different. It's a bit different.
But like
our
game I really like to play, and I use Steam and everything like normal gamers.
Yeah,
is Raft. So basically, you're on a raft. And you have to keep progressing and stuff. I've talked about it a bit to Katie.
Yeah.
But they're coming out with a new update. I didn't look into it or look at the trailer or anything, but I just saw like the picture of it, and it looks so cool.
That's awesome.
Because they have a storyline, and they're just progressing it, of course. But like it looks like there's gonna be like cities and stuff, and zip lines and all that really cool stuff.
Cool.
And it's such a good game. If you haven't played it and you're like a gamer, go play it right now, like with some friends preferably.
You'd recommend?
I would totally recommend. It's so much fun.
That's cool. She made me download, what was that game? Terraria. I played it like once and I haven't played it ever since, and I feel like I need to play it more. Like I usually play, I know this sounds really like annoying, but I play Fortnite. I play Fortnite and I play like Call of Duty sometimes. We used to play Minecraft a lot when we were like a little bit littler. I haven't played in a while. I would still play.
I've been playing more recently because one of my other friends had been creating like some servers, and we've been playing modded. Yes. We've been playing like modded, so modded's like pretty fun. It adds a nice twist to the game.
Oh my god, I should actually start playing again. I always forget because like if you guys don't know, you probably, I don't know if you do, but if you're playing like Minecraft, you can't play like PC, Xbox, and I usually play Xbox now a lot more, so it's hard to like try to balance that out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a fun little scooter. Remember that scooter friend we met like last summer, and she like was on this little scooter, and we're like, oh, we love your scooter. Or the Sevy kids.
The Sevy kids.
The Sevy kids.
The Sevy kids.
Oh god. A Squishmallow video. Oh god.
I don't know about that today.
Imagine if like, oh, a little music bop, like, okay, alright, I see you.
We're recording outside, so like,
yeah.
A bit hectic.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna be able to hear. Like, I don't know if they hear us, like, random sounds. I think they hear us pretty prominent, though.
Okay, you know how you were talking about Terraria a second ago?
Yeah.
So, a lot of video games use WASD, so, you know, that's how you move.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her this. I was like, she asked me, how do you move? And I was like, WASD. And she thought you pressed them all at the same time.
No, shut up!
And she was so confused. She was like, why can't I move? Why am I only moving in one direction?
When an Xbox player goes to PC.
It was hilarious.
You should really play Fortnite with me.
I'm not playing Fortnite.
Come
Fortnite is lame.
No, no, it's not. It's entertaining. I don't care what you say.
No, it's not. It's trash.
Shut up. I enjoy it.
Trash.
So we're also sitting next to a park. So I feel like here's also the issue is it's gonna get colder in our area really soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how this is gonna happen. I mean, I'm sure we'll still end up if this actually becomes something that we enjoy, which right now I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun.
This is really entertaining.
It's just like talking to like my bestie.
It really is. Like I
It's just
really
talking to
enjoy
my
this.
best friend, but recording it and like having to forcibly come up with topics, so like
It's
you're
good.
never bored.
I do enjoy
So
this.
it's just like it's kind of like a rapid fire kind of thing, but it's really fun.
Yeah, so I do want to be outside as most as I can now because once it gets cold, it's gonna be cold for a while, and then it's gonna be spring, which is like weird temperature. But fall is my favorite. And speaking of
Fall
your
is so
speaking of your
nice.
name, fall, like fall is my favorite season. I love Halloween. Like Halloween's like my second favorite holiday. I love it. I love the vibe. I like in our area, it actually becomes fall weather too.
Oh yeah, it's so nice.
And if you live anywhere where the temperatures are actually temperatures, you don't live in like a warm place or like a cold place all the time, we get seasons all year round. And like our fall season for me is my favorite because it's like a little bit warm, a little bit chilly. You can just have like a short sleeve t-shirt on and really be fine, and sweatpants. It's just an amazing temperature that I love so much.
And I really love wearing like sweatshirts and sweatpants. I just think they're
Yeah, we know.
really comfy, and I honestly probably wore them every single day last school year.
Not honestly, you did. You can't even make that up.
Even when I was like hot and like I do like running sports, I would wear them still.
We do cross country and track, and cross country season, if you guys aren't aware, cross country season is usually in the beginning of school year, which is like August to like what, the beginning of October?
Around that time.
August to beginning of October. And if you, at least where we live, in the beginning of August, it's still in the 90s.
Mhm.
It's in the 90s, and then it progressively, like right now it's like 62 out, which is like a really comfortable temperature to run at and wear short sleeve t-shirts at and stuff like that. So it's like 90 out, and she's wearing these sweatpants, the sweatshirt, and keep in mind we're running like 2 miles for our meets, and like for practice it's like 3 or 4 miles.
Like in hanging out with a friend.
Start a podcast. Start a podcast.
Maybe not start a podcast, but like have this kind of
suppose.
setting where like tell yourself you can't stop. One of you has to keep talking, and you can't have a longer break than, let's say, like 5 seconds in between talking.
Yeah.
And you'll really like you'll forcibly
It's
come
flowing
through it. And
a lot.
it's like really it's a good way. It's
It
just
is.
easy. And it's like you
It
would
comes
think you
easy
would
to you.
be bad at it because it's like, oh, fast topics, like that's kind of hard. But really
Yeah.
it's not when you're kind of forcing yourself to do it.
When you're not under pressure to have a conversation to keep going, it's so much easier. Like right now, we're just talking and we're having a good time with good conversations. So yeah, it's our first one. This is so weird. Like the thought that we were, what is that, 20 minutes ago now? Like, hey, you brought it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, what if we had a podcast? And I was like, literally bet. And I was like, I have a mic. And you were like, all right. And I'm using this app. I don't know what it is. It's just an online voice recorder. And I used it for choir class because I slightly sang. It's rough, but, I slightly sing, if you will. So we had a choir class, and my choir teacher, which I love so much, she's amazing, used this to put us in our sectionals, which I'm soprano, so, and we used this, and I was like, oh, I remember this thing, so I'm going to try to edit this, and I think I'm going to make, I'm going to try to explain this to you. So I have this app called Fonto, and, not the volume, whatchamacallit, went down the brightness. And I'm going to make like a background, maybe using both of our pictures or like things, and put like Fall and Katie or something like that, or like put our name, like make it colorful and just make some banner to look at.
Yeah.
Because ideally, most people put their podcasts either with video, and that's not really what we want to do, or on Spotify, and we can't do that.
There's this one podcast that I'll listen to sometime. I don't remember what it's called.
Are they like certain people that are famous or just like random people?
It's like animators. It's a kind of a podcast with animators, and there's 3 main people that come back every time. If we post this, I'll find it and we'll put the
link
in the link or whatever. So
yeah,
if you want
the description,
even though probably no one's gonna watch this, but like
I know.
Okay.
I listen to David Dobrik's once in a while, which also this is like my favorite podcaster ever. Her name's Alicia Marie and Remy something. They have this podcast called Pretty Basic, and they're 2 like girl best friends, and they just talk about basic topics or like girl topics or just random stuff. I don't know. They're very entertaining. Are you sweating? Are you like not?
No, it's
dying
just
of
the
heat?
sun is just hot.
It is. Like we could switch directions in a second.
No, I'm fine.
Now you're good. Okay. But the sun is both really in our eyes. I know, but if we turned, it'd still be on our backs. I don't know. Whatever it is. Oh, we could go on the deck even too if we wanted.
Ooh, maybe.
Oh yeah, or we could go on the lake.
So like, yeah, I was talking about like the animated podcast. So like they'll have some people, like sometimes they'll have like guests or stuff, and like I enjoy listening to it. And they usually have one topic they focus on mostly.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that, before like I started talking to her, and I think that's why I kind of like thought of that idea.
Yeah. Because also, this is a great way if you guys are doing online school or hybrid school or any sort of online school. You probably feel our pain right now where we went to school 5 days a week last year, and then Corona hit and we're all stuck in our houses, and we live like not even like a block away. We live like 2 blocks away from each other. I don't even know how blocks work, but very close.
Blocks are insane.
I know, I don't understand them. Blocks are so dumb.
I feel like it's different for like place to place.
It is,
it's really
yeah.
Weird.
So we used to hang out literally like every single day after school.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rona hit, we stopped a little bit because, we were supposed to. And then it started to get a little bit better. We both started, we'd hang out with social distance, whatever. But now it's more like,
We should social distance a bit, but like.
we do. It's not, I don't know.
Be safe. Be safe.
Yes.
Wear a mask and do all that stuff.
Yes, you really should. It's very good.
It's important.
It is very important. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? Something about outside the deck. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, online school. Yeah.
Online school.
So you probably feel our pain of, at least for us, I feel like I'm on Zoom 24/7 and get a few breaks, but at the same time, it's so stressful just to be sitting in your own room and trying not to get distracted by everything. It's awful in my opinion, but also at the same time, it's very interesting. I don't understand. Our school, particularly our district, as you could say, is giving options now to go back hybrid, which is like 2 days a week or something. I think I am going. I don't exactly know. I'm pretty sure. It's really complicated because it could switch in a matter of 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that too. We both were like, what is that? And so basically it's what we're doing after school because we had nothing better to do and we both just said podcast. And
Podcast.
She was here in a matter of like 3 seconds after that. So now we're here podcasting.
I'm probably going to get blown up on Discord.
Blown up on Discord?
Yeah, because as I said before, I'm playing a lot of Minecraft.
Wind is getting windy.
Yeah, maybe just wait till this passes for a second.
Is it all the way up? It is. It just doesn't. It doesn't like us right now.
It's just the wind, I think.
Is our mic not plugged in?
Wait a hot second. Really? Our mic's not plugged in. We've been doing this for the past 20 minutes without our mic plugged in.
No way! Oh my god! How? Millie. Oh, can you hear us a little better? Did we unplug it? What did we?
I don't know.
I thought it was plugged in.
Me too.
Millie.
I can't believe
It was plugged in before.
I don't know. It just because if you go closer to the mic, you can definitely tell now that it is working.
We're not.
Rip headphone users.
Rip headphone users! Yeah, look at now. You can actually hear us. I'm sure they could, but it was probably awful.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if we have to cut that whole thing out?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just like put a little warning and be like, "I'm sorry, the audio is trash."
Oh my god, I can't believe we did that. I could have sworn it was plugged in before.
I know, right?
Okay, well, here's the thing. At least we're learning this now. I could have sworn. I mean, we could do some ASMR. Are you the person that hates
You
ASMR?
idiot.
Don't you hate ASMR?
I do hate
Oh!
it. But like fall.
Cut!
Fall. We have to cut that out.
What time was that at? That was around like it was around like 18 seconds so I can remember. I'm gonna write it on my phone. Like when we make
Okay,
oopsies.
yeah. We make oopsies here.
And you know what? It's gonna happen.
And I think I almost said your name a while back, so we probably
I
want to
know.
re-listen to this.
We will. Once we're done, we can re-listen to it. I'm just saying we're gonna have oopsies, and there might be random cuts where I'm like, oh no, we said that.
Oh no, we said something.
Also, I feel like we have to be careful because also if we don't share, like if we don't tell anybody that we know, like that will take this harsh if we say anything. Like if we were to talk about a certain topic at school or certain teachers, I don't think at least if we told certain people they wouldn't care, but I don't want to. Make that a giant mess of people. Sometimes we have situations with people that get us in trouble when we didn't actually do things.
oh, that's a story.
That is a story for another podcast.
Yeah.
We could have like a school podcast themed.
Oh, that'd be honestly quality. I have a million stories.
Oh, don't we all? School is just a different. I don't know if we want to say our age, but we are in a, I don't know, situation.
Man, it's such a situation.
Our school is something else.
It is something else.
That's on going to a strange school. So, what's our next topic want to be? What are we thinking about here?
What are we thinking about? That's a great question.
I'm trying to look around. Like, look.
This isn't gonna help looking around.
Oh, I was gonna bring up that'd be just an awful topic in this whole world that we live in right now. Oh God, I don't even know. Oh, the temperature out. I want to talk about that more. I freaking love the temperature outside right now. Also, dogs are pretty cool. I have a psycho dog. No, she's really sweet. She is very sweet, but she is a guard dog. Sorry, the wind says I'm out. That's what happens when it's fall time. I will cut that. I feel so bad. I'm screwing up headphone users. Oh my God. Imagine being a headphone user right now. They hate us. How long have we been recording for? 20
Honestly,
minutes,
not that
but we had like a
long.
first clip. We had a first clip that was like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're at like 20 minutes now.
Here, I say we cut and come up with some topics.
Sounds like a plan. Wait, what the frick? Yeah. We must have air vents in our sweatshirt.
Yeah.
It was fabulous. My dog is still